3v2. Casey Frank from the top. He's got it.
Well, Frank with another big try.
80-64, 3:55, under 4 minutes to play.
Well, there's my MVP of the finals, Paul Henare. He's got the ball in his hands. Oh, beautiful pass to a cutting Adrian Mestrovic. And what a great block by DC.
Oh, yeah, that was fantastic.
Great help defense there.
Cartwright on 4 fouls. No reason to be cautious any longer. The season slipping away from them here. Looking for a three-peat. Casey Frank wants another shot. Left-hand hook. It was a bit wild. And the Hawks now just have to settle it up and chew up time. They got 24 seconds every time they get possession. They want to use 22 of it before they look for 2. Williams guarded by Cassidy out front.
Oh, I love Reese Cassidy's intensity. He gives it everything all the time.
Williams goes left. Into the corner, the Bishop. That's all right. They used up a full 24 seconds in that possession. We're down to 2:52. It's going to be Hawks.
Yeah, I don't know if the Stars don't need to come down and shoot threes. There's still 2:48 on the clock. They're only 16 down. They're trying to win the game with 2:47 to go. 2 at a time.
I think this game could be the Hawks' first national championship.
I think you're right, Chris. I think the Stars have fallen into a black hole here, and is showing in their game that just forcing things needlessly. But a steal by Casey Frank.
2 at a time, Bob. There's 2 of them. Oh, well, sorry. I put the mockers on Reese Cassidy.
You did indeed. Williams goes to the hoop, and he gets 2. See, the Hawks are making them, the Stars are not.
That's a 4-point turnaround. The 2 that Reese Cassidy missed and the 2 that Field Williams made.
Willie Burton, you've got your championship, mate. 2006 Supremo NBL champions are going to be the Hawks. 82-64 within 2 minutes, finishing. Paulie Henare pulled off the ball by Casey Frank.
Well, what a moment for this Hawks Bay side.
And Flavel comes up trying to reach around Paulie Henare. Just frustration from the Stars, and Willie Burton is one happy chap.
Well,
21 years in the league.
You've got to be happy for someone like Willie B. Being a long time around New Zealand basketball circle. Started off in the 2nd division with Palmerston North. What a great job he's done for New Zealand basketball team.
Put him into the game.
He is an NBL legend. There's no doubt about that. Willie B. Willie Burton.
Yeah, you're right, Bob. If I was Coach Sean Dennis, just to pay some tribute to Willie Burton, I'd put him into the game. Let them play out the last minute. They're not going to lose this game with the commanding lead that they have right now. So, send the message over. Get Willie B in the game.
Well, you don't lose anything putting Willie Burton in the game anyway. It's not like he's a weak link.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was talking as if you were going to lose something. No, you're not going to lose it. Win it for you. Win it for me. Win it for Willie B. Well, Jeremy Bayliss, you're back home at the West Shore. Congratulations, son. You've done a great job. You've taken this franchise by the scruff of the neck. You've turned it into one of the best franchises, well-run franchises in New Zealand basketball. You deserve it. You and your coach, Sean Dennis, have worked very hard over the last few years. You deserve it.
And you've got to say that the depth of the Hawks bench has really helped them get this far and win their first national championship. Good recruiting. They recruited very well.
Look, the league general manager, Michael Bennington, keeps tapping me on the shoulder. Who's the league MVP? The Primo 2006 MVP of the finals. I'm going with Paul Henare. Bob?
Well, I'm going to have to give it to, I like Henare. He's played very, very well, but I think I'm going to go with Winatana.
Okay, what about you two?
Oh, I was going to go for Johnson.
Well, we've got 3, so Michael Bennington's looking at me like, what are you guys doing?
Well, it's a hard call to make. There's something unjust about giving it to one person. And then you look at some of the Stars players, like Boucher, Casey Frank.
Because you and Toops just won't make a decision, I'm going to give it to Paul Henare. Well, you can't have 2 or 3, Bob.
That's true,
We can only
Jeff.
have one.
The game's not over yet. 1 minute and 21 seconds to play. 82-66.
What, you think someone's going to make an MVP performance in 1 minute and 20 seconds?
Winatana's the soul, the heart and soul of this team, Jeff, and Paulie Hanare has played so well. The Winatana, I'm going to take into context the entire season. Paulie Hanare was away for most of it, Jeff.
Okay, you sold me,
I know you're
Bob.
only taking one game into consideration.
Well, that's all the MVP is about, the one game in the finals. That's what the MVP award's for, the MVP of the finals.
Well, the game getting scrappy here. So Paulie Hanare commits a foul, and I think he's just tarnished his image a bit there, Jeff. I'm going to go with the Bishop.
Okay. I'm going to have the casting vote, Bob. I've got 51.5 seconds to decide.
Well, Andrew Alloway is sitting right next to you. He hasn't cast his vote yet, so as soon as it comes in, we might have a decision.
No, I'm not giving him a vote. Andrew,
here he comes, Willie Burton.
This is the time.
Maybe we should give it to Willie Burton, Jeff.
Willie Burton, that's what you want. Fans around New Zealand. This man has given such great service to New Zealand basketball. He played in the Tall Blacks.
By coming off the bench, he steps into contention for the MVP, Jeff.
I'm with you now, Bob. I'm with you now. Big Willie Burton.
Well, that'll be a sentimental choice. I don't think it'd be fair to some of the others, but hey, Willie Burton, 21 years of service, and he played so well in the first half.
Good on you, mate.
That was at the wrecking stage. They're still chipping away at the foundations of the Stars. They destroyed them in the final here, 82-67. Cartwright, his second free throw to come, misses it. Williams.
That's a good move by Sean Dennis. A nice tribute to Big Willie B.
Put it up, Willie. We want a three out of you, mate.
I was going to say, throw it up from wherever you stand, Willie. Get a stat in there. We don't care.
Well, Jeff, we still have to decide who's it going to be.
No, I'm going to go with you. Bishop Paula Winitana is the MVP of the finals, the 2006 Primo NBL MVP, Bishop Paula Winitana.
Aiden Daly just makes two, and it's an 84-67 ball game from the top of the key. Cartwright can't hit it. Here's the Bishop. Winitana gives it up to Daly, who hangs on to it. 16 seconds and counting down. Williams.
Oh, I can hear them celebrating down on the West Shore now.
Double team. Pass ahead. Cassidy gets the two. 84-69. 15-point win here. The Bishop just hangs on to it, throws the ball up into the stands. His adoring fans. Another turnover. Another turnover, Jim.
Yeah, Paula Winitana ends the game with a turnover, throws the ball into the stands. Congratulations, the Bay Hawks. You've done yourselves proud. Absolutely. Look at this. I love championships. Look at this. This is what you play for.
Well, that's right. Ecstatic Hawks. They and their fans have waited a long time for this. 12 months, in fact. They finished up 1-point losers in 2005. And now they absolutely destroy the Stars to win in 2006. By 15 points, 84-69.
Oh, well, like, just on the outside, just on the fringes of this huddle here, Bob, is the wife of Willie Burton, Suzanne Burton, and she's been around basketball a long time. She's seen her husband.
Jeff, looking at the scoring in the quarters, you really have to say this has been comprehensively a Hawks victory. They've outscored the Stars in every quarter, including the final quarter where they outscored them 15-11. Paulie Hanare, victorious. He returns from Turkey. Sean Dennis and the Bishop, Paula Winitana, how hard they have worked. He's our MVP. And Willie Burton, we salute you. We'll get down to Chris Tupu, who's talking with Paula Winitana.
Paula Bishop Winitana, you are our finals MVP. Well done, buddy. The first title, you're going back to Hawke's Bay. How do you feel?
Free speechless, Toops, you know what I'm saying? We worked long and hard for this. We're going to thank all those people up there, you know what I'm saying? Without them, we couldn't have done it.
And Willie Burton, what a moment for him and the squad to finish his stellar career with a championship.
He deserves us more than anybody. We've been talking about it all year.